Hi guys, it's Ollie Walsh here. I'm back at the latest project in Anfield in Liverpool to have an update on the refurb and how everything's going. So let's have a look around. So we're about 2 or 3 weeks into the refurb and we're just having a little break while we wait for the plasterers to start. They're coming in on Monday. So it's a good chance to have a look around, see how far we've got. Now, do stay tuned all the way to the end of the video because at the end, I'll be going through where we are budget-wise. Are we over budget? Are we under budget? How it's all going. So buckle up, here's the tour. So there we have it. There's the front of the house there. We've had the roof completely redone and all the guttering and the downspout, etc. The whole front of the house has been completely repointed and painted. There we have a brand new composite door and windows. Everything's brand new all round. The whole house has been completely rewired. There's the new consumer unit as well. We've had a brand new gas meter fitted there. And as we come around here, you can see a lot of the new piping for the heating system and gas pipes are in there. And the electrics, a lot of new chasing has had to have been done. New wiring in there as well. Another new brand new composite door. Then we'll head through into the kitchen and let's have a quick peek into the yard, which has been nicely painted now. Again, you can see more of the piping that's gone in and more of the electrics work. Then into the bathroom, we're going to have one of those fancy doors that kind of folds in the middle to save space for the bathroom door there. As you can see, everything is prepped and ready for the plasterers to go in, and then we can fit the bathroom suite and do all the tiling. The flat roof above the kitchen and bathroom has been completely redone as well. Let's head over to the stairs. Heading up the stairs and into the main bedroom. Again, all of the wiring has been done. We've got the sockets in. We've got the piping set up for the heating system. We found a tree growing in there, so we had to pull the roots out. The new double glazed window is in there. New sockets are in. And then we head into the second bedroom. Pipe work is set up. We've got a load of crap in the roof that we need to remove. That's the boiler cupboard where the boiler's going to go. And finally, there's the flat roof, which has been completely redone. So there you have it. Now, in a previous video, I broke down the full costings for this one. Our original anticipated budget was around £20,000. The original quote from our contractor came in at around £22,500. And on the day that I made the cost breakdown video, there was already a £1,000 overrun because we had to completely replace the flat roof on the outrigger, which cost an extra £1,000. So that put us already at £23,500. Now, we've had a couple more additions since then as well. The electrician who originally quoted to do all the electrics that came in at around £600 unfortunately didn't spot that basically the house needed a complete rewire. No! All of the wiring going to all of the switches and the sockets had basically been stolen at some point in the past, so the house needed a full rewire. Now, in my experience, a full rewire typically costs at least around £2,000 for one of these houses, but luckily for us, the contractor offered to absorb some of the cost, so we'll just pay the cost of materials for the extra work. So that'll come in at around an extra £350. Other than that, there's a few more walls that have needed to have been taken completely back to brick. Under the main bedroom window, for example, there was actually roots and a tree growing through there, so we had to take that back to brick, completely remove all the roots, treat that wall, and then we're going to have to completely board and replaster that as well. I haven't got a fixed cost on that just yet, but I reckon we're going to be spending around about an extra £500 on extra boarding and plastering work. So at the moment, that looks like it's putting us at a total cost of around £24,500. With a lot of these old houses, there's always going to be surprises. A lot of these haven't been refurbished for decades, and you never know what you're going to find lurking under the floorboards. Our contractor today literally found dead rats lurking under the floorboards. So there you have it. I hope that was useful. If you've enjoyed this video and the other videos that I'm putting out, I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe to the channel. My purpose of doing all of these videos is to hopefully provide the kind of content that I would have liked to have seen when I was starting out 3 or 4 years ago to help me not make all of the mistakes that I've made in the last few years. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.